Hello everybody and welcome to week number 5 of the Ninja Axle Racing League. This week we are at Oxford for the mini stocks, street stocks, and late models. Starting on pole in the number 4. In the number 4 for Travis Coral. To his outside, number 27 of Chase Marks. Starting in third on the grid will be the number 43 of the King. 7 of Kevin Jones lines up 4th. And lining up 5th in the number 51 machine will be Tyler Thompson. 6th goes to number 18 of Donnie Baumgartner. 8th, Chick Hicks in the 86. 7th goes to Chick Hicks in the 86. 8th goes to Josh Wright in the 22. And 9th will be Burger Joe in the 87. Rounding out the top 10 will be the number 17 of Connor Ruda. Tanner Reif in the 16 will start 11th. 12th will be Josh Cutler in the 2. 13th will be Reed Ware. And rounding out your field in the number 95 machine will be Lightning McQueen. As we get ready to go racing here at Oxford. Travis Coral and Chase Marks lead us to the green flag, and it's out. Down in turn 1, side by side, Travis Coral looks to get the better run to the corner. Travis Coral looking to hold on to this lead here. Chase Marks trying to find his way around the number 4 machine. As Connor Rudo is looking for 3 wide move in between Burger Joe and Josh Wright in the back there. Travis Coral seems to have the faster car on the inside right now at the moment, as he will not quite clear Chase Marks there off the corner. And they're still side by side for the lead. Three wide in the background. Connor Ruda and Tanner Reif. Connor Ruda, Tanner Reif, and Joshua Wright, or Josh Wright, were 3 wide. As we still got an intense battle up here for the lead. As Travis Coral trying to clear the number 27 of Chase Marks. Chase Marks seemed to have a better run down the backstretch there. Will he be able to get his nose ahead? Yes, Chase Marks will. And he'll be looking to clear through 1 and 2. Out of 2, Chase Marks just getting better run off the corner than Travis Coral was able to get off that inside line. Kevin Jones up high though. That might open up the lane for Travis Coral to finally clear himself. And he will not get clear. But Chase Marks starting to pull away from this field. Travis Coral battling with Kevin Jones here for second, as the rest of the field behind him. Travis Coral able to clear that time, as Kevin Jones will look to hold on to third from the King. Tyler Thompson tried sending it 3 wide on the King. Not able to quite make it work. Travis Coral was caught back up by the number 7 of Kevin Jones. Travis Coral not quite clear yet, as there he is definitely clear. Travis Coral has definitely cleared himself. Kevin Jones looking to clear himself off the nose of the number 43 machine. Kevin Jones is also clear. Now Travis Coral will look to run down the number 27 machine, like as Kevin Jones battles with the 43 of the King. As the top 4 have all single filed out. Tyler Thompson, Donnie Baumgartner battle it out for 5th. As the battle for 5th progresses here. Burger Joe, multi-time winner in this series, stuck in the back behind Baumgartner and Thompson. As he battles Chick Hicks, the other person to win in this series. side by side as actually the King looked to make a move around the outside of Kevin Jones there. Was not able to get up to him. But side by side here for 5th. Tyler Thompson holding well on that inside. As Tyler Thompson gets clear, Chick Hicks now the next one to look to make his work around Donnie Baumgartner in the 18. Donnie Baumgartner in the 18 struggling on the outside line. As actually Burger Joe looks 3 wide here in the middle, but will not send it in. Chick Hicks and Donnie Baumgartner battling it out for 6th. Top 5 are starting to run away from the pack. The more they battle, the further Tyler Thompson and the rest of the field get away from them. Donnie Baumgartner and Chick Hicks battling it out as Burger Joe actually trying to clear the number 16 and get single file behind him. And start single file line behind him and just have to worry about these cars as they are mostly single file as Reed Ware has fallen to the back. As 3 wide, Donnie Baumgartner sent to the outside. Burger Joe will look to take 2 positions at the moment. Tanner Reif still has his nose in as Burger Joe will take over the number 7 position as Baumgartner now falling back through the field. As now Tanner Reif working his way around the number 18 machine. As this is the battle for 8th now, as Burger Joe was not messing around with the 18 machine. Tanner Reif now in the 16 car with coming to 15 to go here. Works his way around the 18 of Donnie Baumgartner. Now Baumgartner has to defend the 9th position from the number 22 of Josh Wright. As nose to tail is Richard Petty and Tyler Thompson. As the King will start to reel them in. Travis Coral and Chase Marks have ran similar lap times this whole race. Travis Coral sits 1 second back of Chase Marks and is not gaining any time. As Baumgartner actually starting to lose the position to Josh Wright and might fall outside the top 10 before this race is over. As Connor Rudo is actually looking to follow Josh Wright through on the inside. So if Josh Wright can get by, Rudo will be looking for his opportunity to get by as well and take over that 10th position. As Wright is by, Rudo and Baumgartner now battle it out for a top 10 finish. Or top 10. Because neither of them could end up in the top 10. Or both of them could, depending on what happens in this race. Ruda and Baumgartner battling out for 10th right now at the moment. And Ruda will take the position as Baumgartner slips up the track. Tyler Thompson still putting on heavy pressure to the number 43 of the King. The King having very big pressure from behind. As the battle for 6th over here between the 86 and 87 machine of Burger Joe and Chick Hicks, as they actually aren't looking to fight too much and just reel in these cars in front of them, which is Kevin Jones now getting reeled in by the 43 of the King. As Tyler Thompson sits in 5th, waiting to make a move once the 43 makes a mistake. By being patient, he might be able to, as the 43 looking to the outside. Tyler Thompson might send it to the inside. Thompson looking to the inside of the 43 machine. And he'll get underneath. Thompson looking for 4th from the King. the King and Tyler Thompson battling it out. As actually Burger Joe's looking to the outside behind them. He looked to go around the 86 of Chick Hicks, as Chick Hicks might actually look for top 5 here. Chick Hicks slides up the track. Burger Joe looks to send it in underneath, not able to get his nose in. That's leaving room for Kevin Jones to run away. Burger Joe has now sent it in underneath the 86 machine. We got 2 battles going on here for top 7 positions. Thompson looking to take over 4th, while Burger Joe looking to get past the 86 of Chick Hicks for that number 6 position. As coming to 3 to go here, Chick Hicks was able to clear Burger Joe, as Burger Joe was not able to hold it down on the inside lane. Tyler Thompson still battling it out with number 51. Number 51, Tyler Thompson battling it out with the King in the 43 machine. As they battle it out around here. Burger Joe now looks to go to the outside around it. As white flag will be taken by the number 27 of Chase Marks up ahead. Chase Marks has taken the white flag. They're still side by side. Side by side, 2 rows deep. Out of 3 and 4, Chase Marks will take the checkered flag. Travis Coral will come in 2nd. 3rd will be Kevin Jones. But the battle is for 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Tyler Thompson will take 4th. 5th goes to Richard Petty. 6th goes to Burger Joe. 7th, Chick Hicks. 8th, Tanner Reif. 9th, Josh Wright. 10th will be Connor Ruda. 11th, Donnie Baumgartner. 12th, Lightning McQueen. 13th will be Reed Ware. Rounding out your field in 14th will be the number 2 of Josh Cutler. As what a race to the line it was there. As actually, let's go get a replay of that last lap battle between those 4 cars. As here we are getting the replay set up here. As here they are coming around to the white flag here at this moment in the race. You can see they're all 4 of them are nose to tail and door to door. And out of 2 there, Thompson looked at gone ahead just enough. But out of 4 here, Thompson with a big enough run, and Burger Joe even bigger run as they finish 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. As actually we'll be right back with the updated point standings. As here are the updated point standings for your NARL mini stock division. Burger Joe, your current points leader, 3 wins on the season, 135 points. 2nd is Chase Marks with 119 points, 16 back of Burger Joe, only 1 win on the season. 3rd in points will be Connor Ruda, number 17 machine, 32 back, which is 32 back from Burger Joe with 103 points. 16 back from Chase Marks, as Chase Marks and Burger Joe are the same distance apart as Chase Marks and Connor Ruda. Tyler Thompson also tied with Connor Ruda for that 3rd position. 4th is actually the King with 102 points. Chick Hicks sits 6th with 100 points, 35 back. 36 points back from your current points leader. Burger Joe is Josh Wright and Travis Coro as they're tied for 7th with 99 points. 2 back of them is Kevin Jones with 97. 10th in the standings, 1 point back of Kevin Jones will be Josh Cutler in the 96th. And 51 back behind your leader of Burger Joe with 84 points is Lightning McQueen. 1 back of him would be Reed Ware and Tanner Reif with 83 points. And then 1 back of those two in 14th in the points will be Donnie Baumgartner with 82 points. As let's jump into our street stock qualifying and race. As here we are with qualifying as we're going to ride alongside our current points leader in Stacy Cahoon in the street stock division as he takes his lap number 1 right here. Stacy Cahoon currently holds the points lead over AJ Smith in the 88. Connor Hale started making a comeback run last week at USA by taking his first career win. After his tough start to the season, he's looking to rebound as Stacy Cahoon actually puts it on pole for his first lap. Second lap here out of 3 and 4. Stacy Cahoon will keep pole. Connor Hale will move to 3rd. As actually, let's be right back here with the starting lineup. As I get the camera set up here correctly. Here we go. As we got the camera set up, to do our driver starting lineup. Starting on pole, number 83 for Stacy Cahoon. Starting to his outside, number 15 will be Ray Hamlin. Starting in third, number 67, Connor Hale. To his outside, number 58 of Zane Watson. Second in points, starting fifth on the field, number 88 for AJ Smith. To his outside will be the number 4 of Denny Fincham. Brendan Logano starts in seventh. The number 1 of Joey Kane will start 8th. Starting 9th will be Paul Thompson in the 95. Rounding out the top 10 will be number 38 of Tyler Cahoon, who currently sits dead last in the standings. Corey Elliott starts 11th in number 5. The Sitgo, number 58 for Casey Hemrick, will start 12th. 13th will go to Kevin Jones in the 49. 14th is Jamie Day in the 16. And rounding out your field in 15th is the number 22 of Gary Cooper. As the pace cars are about to head off into the pits. Green flags out, and Stacy Cahoon and Ray Hamlin lead us into 1. Connor Hale will look to follow Stacy Cahoon through if Stacy can clear. As actually Zane Watson falls back from the 67 machine. And Connor Hale side by side with Ray Hamlin now. Stacy Cahoon gets loose, getting in the corner. That allows Ray Hamlin to get right back up to his outside. Connor Hale not letting these two get that far away as he looks to put himself up into the number 2 spot. Connor Hale side by side with the number 15 for second. Ray Hamlin trying to hold the 83 down on the bottom, but Stacy Cahoon has now cleared the 15, and Connor Hale is right in the rear of Stacy Cahoon as he almost bumping him through the corners. AJ Smith struggling there on the inside. As Connor Hale in the number 67 machine will clear for second. Zane Watson found his way down to the inside, and now he'll look for third from the number 15 of Ray Hamlin. Ray Hamlin struggling here on that outside lane, starting outside pole. Struggling to get any momentum going. Zane Watson and Ray Hamlin battling it out here for third. As they battle it out for third, Zane Watson most likely going to clear, as this inside line has been pretty dominant. As Denny Fincham actually looks to follow Zane Watson through on the inside. Is Connor Hale also up front, working to run down the number 83 machine of Stacy Cahoon. Ray Hamlin back to fourth after starting outside pole. His day not going to plan here so far. Zane Watson does clear. Now Denny Fincham looking to make his way up in the fourth. Denny Fincham and Zane Watson battling it out for fourth. They're side by side. They're slowly pulling away from 5th and 6th. Not 5th and 6th. 6th and 7th behind them. Actually, Ray Hamlin starting to get a run around that outside as the outside lane starting to find some speed. But Denny Fincham not letting Ray Hamlin get too big of a run. As they're still side by side. Joey Kane cleared for 6th, and now will put pressure on the both of them. Denny Fincham loose into the corner and will most likely give up the position to Ray Hamlin, as yes he will, as he keeps getting loose into the corners, as that will tear up his tires. He will be able to clear, but he is sideways entering these corners. AJ Smith struggling with that number 88 machine. Number 88 of AJ Smith struggling to get anything going, as his car is wicked loose, He almost wrecks there, Paul Thompson. And now he gets shoved to the outside. As some of these guys have wicked loose race cars. Paul Thompson trying to hold on to his position. As you can see, that number 88 machine just kicking right out from underneath him. Brandon Logano not close enough to get to the outside. Actually not clear of the 58 to be able to move up to the outside. AJ Smith will be cleared by Paul Thompson here. And then we'll look to the outside immediately after. The looseness in this 88 machine is causing him to not be able to keep up with the cars up ahead. As you can see, he just doesn't have any speed as it is super loose around this track. Brendan Logano looks to take over 8th from AJ Smith. AJ Smith fighting hard to keep his position on the track. As actually Casey Hemrick and Coriella having a battle of their own, trying to figure out who will have the opportunity to pounce on if one of these two make a mistake up ahead of them. As now Coriella looks to the outside of the number 58 Casey Hemrick. AJ Smith not able to hold off Brendan Logano. Casey Hemrick looks to the inside, but Smith will be able to clear. As further back behind them, Corey Elliott battling with Kevin Jones, who just came off a top 3 finish in the mini stocks. As they battle it out here for the number 11 position. Gary Cooper up to 13th after starting 15th. Tyler Cahoon struggling after starting on that outside. Casey Hemrick looks to the outside of AJ Smith up ahead. Will he be able to get a run on him and get side by side out of 4 here? Not quite able to get side by side. Through 1 and 2, out of 2, still not able to get door to door. Now Gary Cooper is going to give the 49 of Kevin Jones a push, hopefully push him past number 5 of Corey Elliott. As they are catching AJ Smith and Casey Hemrick up ahead of them. AJ Smith and Casey Hemrick battling it out. Corey Elliott, Kevin Jones back behind him, and Gary Cooper all battling it out here. As Stacy Kuhn and Connor Hale just dominating this race. Both are in consistent lap times of each other. As Connor Hale sits 1 second back, but just can't gain any ground. Also, Connor Hale had to deal with Ray Hamlin after the start of this race to try and work and get by him. As now everyone back behind him is side by side. Not behind them. I mean Casey Hemrick, AJ Smith, and the rest of the field on back is side by side. Casey Hemrick looking to take over that number 9 position as AJ Smith now holds on to 10th. Corey Elliott, Kevin Jones battling it out for 11th. But now Gary Cooper to the outside of the 49 machine. Gary Cooper looking for 12th from Kevin Jones. Corey Elliott up ahead looking to get his way underneath the 88 machine. AJ Smith now trying the outside line after not being able to make the inside line work. As they actually are single file and starting to pull away from Gary Cooper and Kevin Jones, who are battling it out. As actually AJ Smith starting to make moves on the 58. As there are just two, it is groups of 2 all the way until the back of the pack here, where some of them are actually side by side. But if we go through the groups of two, is Stacy Kuhn and Connor Hale, who would be closer to each other if it wasn't for the car in this next group of Bray Hamlin, who sits right behind Zane Watson in the 58. Then is Denny Fincham and Joey Kane, who sit 5th and 6th in their group. And then 7th and 8th is Paul Thompson and Brendan Logano. Casey Hamrick, AJ Smith, and Corey Elliott starting to pull away from Kevin Jones and Gary Cooper. As actually a current race leader of Stacy Cahoon has just made it 7 to go as he crossed the line there. As this battle for 12th, Gary Cooper will clear Kevin Jones, but Kevin Jones will look right back to the outside, not able to get a run done. A run on the 22, and Gary Cooper hold on to position. Jamie Day will also be looking to make a run, as the race leader of Stacy Cahoon is taking 5 to go that time. 5 to go. Connor Hale has closed the gap by 1/10. Just running super identical lap times that they cannot. That Connor Hale would need them to catch lap traffic, which is most likely not going to happen here. Zane Watson, Ray Hamlin, Denny Fincham, Joey Kane. Brendan Logano looked outside of Paul Thompson there for the number 7 position. It's actually Casey Hemrick got passed by number 88 of AJ Smith as he figured out how to drive that loose handling number 88. Casey Hemrick now under pressure from the number 5 of Corey Elliott, as this is for the top 10. This is for 10th right now. Hemrick and Elliott battling it out. As 2 to go at the line for the number 83 machine. Stacy Cahoon has taken 2 to go. Corey Elliott and Casey Hemrick battling it out for 10th. Gary Cooper looking to join them. White flag is in the air for the number 83 machine as he just crossed the line. As one final time for them. This is their last lap, just starting at Stacy Cahoon will win it. Second will go to Connor Hale. 3rd, Zane Watson. 4th, Ray Hamlin. 5th, Denny Fincham. 6th, Joey Kane. 7th, Paul Thompson. 8th, Brendan Logano. 9th will be AJ Smith. And 10th at the line, Corey Elliott will take 10th. 11th goes to Casey Hemrick. 12th will be Gary Cooper. 13th, Kevin Jones. 14th will go to Jamie Day, and Tyler Cahoon round out your field in 15th. But Connor Hale able to pick up 1 spot off that race. Zane Watson as well. -2 position for the number 15 of Ray Hamlin. I'm not sure where the rest of these cars started, other than Gary Cooper, who picked up 3, and I'm pretty sure Tyler Cahoon started 10th, so he lost 5. AJ Smith started actually higher. He started up in 5th, and he lost 4 positions. As some guys struggled, some guys found speed. Connor Hale did not have enough speed for the number 83 machine. There at the end is actually, let's go jump into the standings for the street stock division. As here are your updated standings after Oxford. Stacy Cahoon will hold on to the points lead, gaining his 2nd win of the season, becoming the 2nd driver to have multiple wins on the season, as he has 132 points. 24 back of him will be Ray Hamlin with 108 points, who sits 2nd. The other multi-winner in the street stock division is AJ Smith, who sits with 105 points, 27 back of Stacy Cahoon. 3 back of AJ Smith in 4th will be Brendan Logano with 102. 2 back of Brendan Logano will be Paul Thompson with 100 points. 1 point back of him is Corey Elliott in the number 5. 7th in points, 36 back from Stacy Kuhn is Zane Watson. Joey Kane and Connor Hale sit 1 back of Zane Watson, tied for the 8th position in points with 95. 2 back of them is Denny Fincham with 93, and 1 back of Denny Fincham with Casey Hemrick with 92. 12th in points, 44 back from Stacy Kuhn will be Gary Cooper. Kevin Jones beat 46 points back of Stacy Kuhn in 13th. 81 points for Jamie Day puts him 51 back, and 8 back of Jamie Day is the number 38 of Tyler Cahoon. It sits with 73 points, 59 back of Stacy Cahoon. As let's jump into the main event here with the NARL Late Model Stock Division. Current points leader coming into this one is the number 21 machine of Ariel Benoit, who just picked up her last win, her first win of the season. As we have four different winners in the first 4 races: Ariel Benoit, Timmy Tommy, Otto Benoit, and Hannah Santee. But in order of the races, Bristol, Timmy Tommy will picked up his first win of the season. Race number 2 went to Otto at, I believe we went to Thompson Motors. No, we went to Langley. Langley Motor Speedway was won by Otto Benoit in the number 5. Hannah Santee in the 69 picked up race number 3. She won at Thompson Motor Speedway. And last week at USA International Speedway, Ariel Benoit picked up her first win of the season. As that's 4 different winners to 4 races. Will we have winner number 5 this season, or will there be our first multi-winner in the late model division? We'll find out here shortly, as the late models start qualifying here shortly. Well, actually, we'll figure it out after race is set up and everything. After qualifying, we're gonna ride along with your current points leader from last week of Ariel Benoit. Let's get this set up here real quick. As here we are riding along with the number 21 machine of Ariel Benoit as she takes her 2 laps. Out of 3 and 4 to start lap number 1. She'll take that 21 machine and try and put on victory lane for the 2nd week in a row. Will she will be the first 2-time winner in the series? Or will someone else become first-time winner? Or will Hannah Santee, Otto Benoit, Timmy Tommy, or Ariel Benoit become 2-time winner? Ariel Benoit will put it in 4th after lap number 1. Lap number 2 through 3 and 4. Ariel Benoit will stay 4th. As Hannah Santee actually looking for the best, starting in the best position here to start this race, as she starts on pole. As the whole field was separated by 0.13 seconds. As this field is very tight in qualifying. As here we are, we got our late model set up here, ready to go racing. Hannah Santee in the Angel Soft number 69 will start on pole. True outside in the Oreo number 8 is Bauer Benoit. Freight Auctions number 9 will be Chase Elliott starting 3rd. The Skittles number 21 for Ariel Benoit starts 4th. 5th will be Timmy Tommy in the 26 Rackley machine. And the Pepsi number 13 is Axel Benoit. I don't know why I said 83. The number 5 Otto Benoit will start 7th on the grid, the McConey Setup Shop. The Walls for number 77 of Matthew Duda starts 8th. 9th is the number 12 Pizza Hut machine for Ariana Santee. Braxton Whitaker in the number 51 BMR Design. Starts in 10th. 11th is Tyler Murray. 12th, Shane Van Gisbergen. 13th, Sean Hoffman. 14th, Martin Cook. And running out your field in 15th is the number 24 for Jeff Gordon. As we get ready to go green flag racing here, the number 69, Angel Soft machine will lead us to the green flag. Looking to pick up her second win of the season and be the first multi-time winner in the NARL late model division. As they lead us into turn one, the outside lane way wide, but they look to bring that speed around the corner as Hannah Santee will actually clear Barbara Benoit there and hold on. Ariel Benoit able to be clear of Timmy Tommy at the current moment as she'll look to the bottom. No, she will not. Axel Benoit on the outside trying to hold on out there. Ariel Benoit up into the number 8 machine of Barbara Benoit as actually Chase Elliott is hit second right now as he cleared the number 8 machine. Timmy Tommy now working on the number 8 machine of Barbara Benoit. Axel Benoit fighting on the outside lane. Most likely not going to get anything done unless Barbara Benoit can clear here. Bauer will probably clear down the back stretch as the outside lane starting to kick in, it looks like. As Axel Benoit rolling around that outside lane. Just not able to get to this door of the 26 machine. They are now side by side. Matthew Duda looking to send a 3 wide on them. Axel Benoit looking for 5th from Timmy Tommy in the 26 machine. Matthew Duda looking to pick up any mistake these two make and look for any position. Timmy Tommy will actually be clear there into 3. As this outside lane is hard to get a run off of every lap. As Axel Benoit will actually look to keep the position from Matthew Duda in the 77. Yes, he will. As actually Braxton Whitaker in the 51 will look to take over 7th from Matthew Duda in the 77 machine. And now he'll look to run down the number 13 of Axel Benoit. Matthew Duda now under pressure from the 91 of Shane Van Gisbergen. As Shane Van Gisbergen and Otto Benoit putting the pressure on the number 77 machine. Otto Benoit will look to push Matthew Duda through on the inside of the 91. Zariana Santee sits right behind them. And be looking to make a move at any moment here as she look to the outside of Otto Benoit. Ariana Santee back looking on the outside of Otto Benoit for number 10 position. Shane Van Gisbergen and Matthew Duda battling it out for the 8th position. Axel Benoit have pressure from the 51 up ahead. As we got a car off the track, Jeff Gordon. As we'll see what happens here. As that will bring out a caution as the number 24 machine off the track. As we're going to have to get a better view of that. As let's get a better view of that here with our replay. Let me just pull up real quick. Here is coming up with the replay for that one. Here we are with the replay of that wreck right there. What brought out the caution? He just gets into the rear of the 28 of Sean Hoffman, gets off into the dirt, and into the wall, and then backs up. Very minimal damage. Do not know if he'll return from that. But, yeah, very minimal damage from the number 24 machine as he actually went into the wall again. As we'll be right back with the updated order. as they have doubled up here for the restart. Hannah Santee will start in first. Second will be number 9 of Chase Elliott. Third, Ariel Benoit. Fourth, Barbara Benoit. Fifth, Timmy Tommy. Sixth, Axel Benoit. Seventh, Braxton Whitaker. Eighth, Shane Van Gisberg. Ninth, Matthew Duda. And 10th is Otto Benoit. As green flag's out, Hannah Santee leads us to green flag once again. Hannah Santee in the number 69 machine looking to become a two-time winner. Is Ariel Benoit actually looking to stop her from becoming a two-time winner and trying to put herself as the two-time winner? Has Ariel Benoit now working on the number 9 machine. Axel Benoit looking to work his way around the number 8 machine of Byron Benoit for 5th. It's Axel Benoit looking for a top 5 on the number 8 back there. And Timmy Tommy looking to follow Ariel Benoit through the inside past Chase Elliott. As Chase Elliott will actually get down to the inside maybe after Timmy Tommy gets by. Yes, he will. Is now Axel Benoit working on getting past the number 8 machine of Bauer Benoit. As they're rolling around here, Axel Benoit will take over 5th. Bauer Benoit sitting 6th, having pressure from the number 91 of Shane Van Gisbergen. Shane Van Gisbergen will send it in underneath number 8 machine. As here is the battle for 6th. Shane Van Gisbergen will look to take over 6th as he started outside the top 10, remember that. And he's already up into 6th. He'll be looking to take over 5th if he can clear Bauer Benoit and catch up to the rear end of Axel Benoit. Ariel Benoit and Hannah Santee's up in front of this one. They got side by side for the number 6 position. They're holding up the rest of the field behind them. Otto Benoit and Braxton Whitaker in the 51, battling it out for 8th, and then battling it out for 10th behind them is Ariana Santee and Matthew Duda. As the field is rolling, Hannah Santee here in the number 69 machine leads us as she'll go 2 for 3 in the last 3 weeks. 2 for 3 in the last 3 races if she can win this one. Ariel Benoit as well. The top 3 are all previous winners. Chase Elliott and Axel Benoit have to work their way up through 3 cars if they want to be a 4th time. The 5th different winner this season through 5 races. Bauer Benoit will actually clear Shane Van Gisbergen, and they'll start to work on the field up ahead of them. As the cars up ahead, Braxton Whitaker and Otto Benoit battling it out for 8th. Matthew Duda looking to follow whichever one through, but he'll actually send it 3 wide. No one's on his inside, so it'll go back to 2 wide. But when he did send it, it was 3 wide. Matthew Duda will look to take 9th away from Otto Benoit. Otto Benoit back to 10th, now having to hold off the number 12 machine of Ariana Santee, who's actually battling with number 87 of Tyler Murray at the moment. Ariel Benoit looked to the outside of the number 69 machine there. Ariel Benoit in the Skittles, number 21, trying to run down the number 69 and get past her. Timmy Tommy sits in 3rd. 4th, Chase Elliott. 5th, Axel Benoit. 6th, Bauer Benoit. 7th, Shane Van Gisbergen. 8th, Matthew Duda. 9th, Otto Benoit. And 10th, oh wait, I messed something up. Who did I skip? It was Shane Van Gisbergen, Braxton Whitaker in 8th. 9th was Matthew Duda. 10th, Otto Benoit. 11th, Ariana Santee. 12th, Sean Hoffman. 13th, Martin Cook. 14th, Tyler Murray. And then 15th is actually Jeff Gordon, as he DNF'd from this one. Has 20 to go at the line here. We have single fought out for the most part, except for the battle for last. Benoit starting to lose the number 69 machine, as no one can catch the top two. Actually, the top five right now, as they're all pulling away from 6th and 7th. As Axel Benoit looking to take that number 13 car and put it inside the top three. Same with the number 9 of Chase Elliott, as those two are looking for a podium in this one, maybe even the win if they can get up to them. But right now they have to keep it under control and inside the top 5 for a chance, or keep it under control for a chance at the top 5 here. Bauer Benoit and Shane Van Gisbergen have to run them down if they want a chance at getting into the top 5. Maybe even work on the podium. Ariana Santi worked her way up into 10th, and Autumn Benoit now back to 11th in the field. Sean Hoffman looking to work his way around the number 5 machine. That number 5 of Autumn Benoit is struggling this week here at Oxford. Any week can be anyone's race, but this week it is not Autumn Benoit's week, as he is struggling in that number 5 McCooney setup shop car. Hannah Santi leading us, coming to 10 to go here shortly. As Autumn went back to 11. Tyler Murray and Martin Cook still battling it out for last of the racing of the cars left on the track. Timmy Tommy just sits in the island all by himself in between the number 9 and 13 and the 69 and 21 machine. As coming to 10 to go, this time at the line with the number 69 of Hannah Santi. Hannah Santi will take 10 to go here at the line, as the two brightest cars on the track, except for the Auto Benoit number 5 machine, are inside the top 3. Actually, the brightest car on the track is leading the race right now, so you can't miss number 69 machine of Hannah Santi, who is holding off the number 21 of Ariel Benoit. Ariel Benoit trying to reel in the number 69 machine. The gap is less than half a second, but can she make a move? Ariel Benoit and Hannah Santi will be duking it out here for the win in this one. As Ariana Santi has pulled away from the rest of the pack. Hannah Santi will be taking 5 to go at the line this time. Five to go for the number 69 machine of Hannah Santi. Win number 2 looking very possible for the number 69 team. As the number 69 team has had great races in the past couple of weeks after struggling in the first 2 races of the season. Has 3 to go at the line this time. 3 to go for Hannah Santi. Hannah Santi hit 3 to go. There'll be 2 to go this time at the line, as the top 5 have put a 2.5 second gap over 6th place. As Hannah Santi just took 2 to go. White flag will be coming out this time at the line. Ariel Benoit not looking like she's going to have anything for her, unless a caution flies before then. No caution will fly. Hannah Santi will take the white flag. Hannah Santi with the white flag, looking to take win number 2 unless there's a big issue here through the final 2 corners. Hannah Santi wins at Oxford. Second goes Ariel Benoit. Third will be Timmy Tommy. Fourth, Chase Elliott. Fifth, Axe Benoit. Sixth, Bauer Benoit. Seventh, Shane Van Gisbergen. Eighth, Braxton Whitaker. Ninth, Matthew Duda. 12th will be Ariana Santi. 12th, Ariana Santi. 10th, Ariana Santi. 11th, Sean Hoffman. 12th will be Otto Benoit. 13th, Tyler Murray. 14th, Barton Cook. And 15th, DNFing from the race would be the number 24 car of Jeff Gordon, as we'll be right back here shortly with the update point standings, as Ariel Benoit only losing out points to Hannah Santi, so she'll be most likely still holding on to the lead after Hannah Santi struggled in the first 2 rounds of this season. And actually, this short season may be complicated. Also, coming up after this season, we'll be starting a different season. So if you want, never mind. But if you happen, we'll be starting a season with different cars. Also, we'll be adding a super late model division for these guys that run longer races depending on the night. They'll be running by themselves, but they'll be running once a week. Super late models. Next time we run these guys for season 2 of the Oval Racing Series of late models, mini stocks, and street stocks, super late models will be added as like a super division that will be better. So let's actually be right back here with update point standings, and I'll get more into that here in a second. Hannah Santi becoming the first multi-winner here in the late model division, and also setting the fastest lap time by 0.002 seconds faster, 2 thousandths of a second faster than Ariel Benoit. As here are the updated point standings. The number 21 machine of Ariel Benoit takes a 121 points. It takes a 2-point lead over Timmy Tommy, who finished right behind her. It's only 1 point difference there, as he sits with 192. Hannah Santi moves up into third in the standings, 11 points back of them. Of Ariel Benoit, 9 points back of Timmy Tommy. 6 points back of Hannah Santi is Otto Benoit, as the top 4 are your race winners this season. Chase Elliott, who finished 4th in that one, sits 5th in the standings, 100 points, 21 back of Ariel Benoit. Bauer Benoit sits 1 back of him, of Chase Elliott, with 99 points, and sits 6th in the standings. 7th in the standings, 1 point back is 1 point back of Bauer Benoit is Matthew Duda. 24 points back of Ariel Benoit with 97 points is Axe Benoit, who sits 8th. 9th in the standings, 7 points back of Axe Benoit will be the number 91 of Shane Van Gisbergen. Tied with Shane Van Gisbergen is the number 87 of Tyler Murray, and number 24 of Jeff Gordon, as they both have 90 points as well. 35 back of Ariel Benoit is Martin Cook in the 61 with 86 points. 85 points for Sean Hoffman puts him 13th. 2 back of Sean Hoffman will be Braxton Whitaker in the 51, as he has 83 points. And 10 points back of Whitaker is the number 12 of Ariana Santi, who has struggled here this season to find any speed. But yeah, season 2. Actually, let's go check up on this real quick before I talk about what's going on after this season is over. We go to Charlotte for the Legends Oval next. Season 2 will be a different car and track combos. Also, for Season 2 of the mini stocks, street stocks, and late models, we'll be adding a super late model division that will be opened up to the points champion if they do not have a win, and all the winners in the previous season, and including any special event races that include the NARL, the Halloween 150, the NARL Halloween 150, the NARL Thanksgiving Showdown coming up here soon in a couple of weeks, the Christmas one, and the Easter one we'll be doing. So, that's how you enter your way into the Super Late Model division. Also, if you want, you can move to whatever division you want, as long as it. But this next time, next season, next group of cars will be only one group of cars, all in a singular race. There's only one thing that has a multi-class. So that means there'll be two different types of cars on the track at the same time. But it's all going to be one race, which will be a longer race, more spread out. So we have, instead of these three shorter ones. But yeah, as we'll see you next time at Charlotte Legends Oval. Goodbye. Have a good night, everyone.